It broke a couple days ago that there were test screenings for Superman, and it was doing a lot better than its original test screenings that took place in December. And I'll say this, 9 times out of 10, I do not believe the test screening reports. I believe that we live in a world where everything is social media run. It's not like newspapers anymore, and there's 1,000 different media outlets online that are struggling to get you to click on their link over other people's. And I believe that people lie. I really do. At the end of the day, I just think that people make up bullshit. So you click on that link, you go to their website, even if it's something as stupid as Mike's Convenience Center in the backyard of my house.com. Like, you'll just click it because it has a catchy headline, something like Superman screen for audience, and they hated it. Of course you're going to click it because if you're a superhero fan, you're probably excited for that movie, and then that generates ad revenue for that website. So they don't care that they're lying, and then they'll quote an anonymous source. You can't put the blame on them if it turns out that it was wrong. And James Gunn kind of came out and addressed the reshoots, which he hasn't really done yet. And he gave a really honest and I think believable answer as into what happened. He pretty much said, look, at the end of the day, I don't like reshoots because it wastes everybody's time and it wastes money. But sometimes when I'm watching a cut of the film that I'm editing together before it releases, I'll look at like a fight scene and I'll be like, oh damn, I really wish I got a shot of Superman's fist landing on this guy's jaw, like a close-up of it. So they'll go back and they'll pick up like tiny little reshoots like that. And at the end of the day, I really think that that's what it is. I make short films on the side. I am a big lover of filmmaking and cinematography, and I've made quite a few short films on a different YouTube channel that I'm not even gonna plug here, but so many times when I get in the edit bay and I'm cutting things together, I'm like, damn, I wish I had a light on this back wall over there that was too dark, or damn, I wish I had a close-up of this person's eyes while he was learning this information from another character, or damn, during this fight scene, I wish I had a shot of his over the shoulder doing this. And I understand what James Gunn means saying that, because you could storyboard all you want before you film a movie. Sometimes when you're watching it unfold in the edit and everything's flowing together the way a movie would once you splice the scenes together, you didn't realize when you were storyboarding, like, shit, I could have used this shot that I'm not realizing until now, having seen the footage that I already shot. So at the end of the day, I really think it is just that. I think he went back in to kind of just touch up little things here and there. I don't think that's anything drastic, and I don't think anyone saw the movie in December and hated it and said it was a train wreck and a disaster. Look, I'm not sitting here and saying I'm putting $1,000 on this movie is going to be incredible, but James Gunn hasn't really missed, man. I mean, he gave us Slither, he gave us Super, which were 2 really good indie films. The Guardians trilogy is wonderful. I love the first one. The second one was kind of okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. And then the third one I thought was the best of the 3, and it was so heartfelt and such a fitting ending to them. And he is such a big DC fan that I can't imagine he's gonna go in and make the very first movie in this new DC reboot a train wreck. Like, he's gonna put his all into it. He's gonna give it all of his heart and his attention and his time and his energy. And from what we've read before, everyone loved the script, so I can't imagine the finished filmed project that was supposedly screened for people was as disastrous as some people are making it out to be. I really just believe it's clickbait nonsense, and I wouldn't really go too much into it. Jeff Schneider, who is a big scooper online that a lot of people trust because he gets 9 out of 10 things he says right, literally just came out and said that the recent test screenings that they've done for the film, now that it's pretty much done, are testing very well, and people should be excited because we got something good coming our way. So it is a good time to be a DC fan. And look, everybody, please, when you see these articles online talking about this movie's gonna be a disaster, test screenings, yada, 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 look where the link is coming from. Look at the website. If it's not coming from the Hollywood Reporter, Deadline, or anything actually reputable, don't give in to these stupid online clickbait nonsense bullshit websites that are coming from people's basements. It's not worth your time, your energy, or your stress. Just be excited that we're getting a new DC universe, and in James Gunn, we should all trust.